All right. Good day, everyone. So, sorry for the late upload. So, this is our second topic, no, for business intelligence. Okay. So our topic will be data types and characteristics. Okay. So last time, we talked about introduction of business intelligence. All right. Okay. So, um first, no, our learning outcomes. So at the end of this lesson, the learner should be able to familiar with common challenges and issues related to data types in business intelligence. This includes managing data type inconsistencies, handling missing or null values, addressing data type conversions during data integration, and ensuring data integrity across different systems and platforms. Then number two, assess and choose the most suitable data types for various types of data, no, in a business intelligence context. This involves in understanding the characteristics and limitations of each data type and making informed decisions to ensure data accuracy and efficiency. Then number three is understand how data types and their characteristics can influence data analysis, reporting, and visualization. So this knowledge, okay, so this knowledge helps ensure accurate calculations, appropriate formatting, and meaningful representation of data in various reporting and analytics tools used in business intelligence. All right. So introduction. Okay. So data types and characteristics play a significant role in the field of business intelligence, as they determine how data is stored, processed, and analyzed within the business intelligence system. So let's discuss and elaborate on data types and characteristics in the context of business intelligence. So first, we have data representation. Okay, so what is a data representation? So data, okay, or data representation, it is uh a data types, no, define how information is presented within a business intelligence system. Okay, so business intelligence systems work with a variety of data types such as integers, no, floats, what else, characteristics, strings, no, the booleans, dates, and many more, no. So each data type has specific properties, no, such as range, precision, and format, no, which affect, no, how data is stored and interpreted. Number two is storage efficiency. So what is a storage efficiency? So it is the way, or let's say, an understanding the characteristics of data types you used, no, in crucial for let's say optimizing storage efficiency in business intelligence system. So choosing appropriate data type, let's say, can minimize those storage requirements while ensuring data accuracy. For example, using integer data or integer data types instead of, let's say, floating point numbers, no, when precision is let's say it's not necessary, can significantly uh, reduce storage space. Then next is data integrity and quality. So data integrity and quality, um, it is data types, let's say, vital role, no, in maintaining data integrity and quality, no, within the business intelligence system. By enforcing proper data types and constraints, data integrity rules can be implemented, no, to prevent the insertion of invalid or let's say inconsistent data. So for example, no, or let's say for instance, specifying data types, no, can let's say can ensure that only valid dates are stored in the system. So that is one of the Next is query performance. So query performance, it is let's say data types impact the, let's say, performance of data retrieval and analysis operations in business intelligence system. Okay, so choosing the right data types can improve query performance by enabling efficient indexing and reducing the need for data conversions during query execution. So properly indexing date, or let's say numeric columns, can let's say significantly enhance query speed. Then data transformation and integration. So data transformation and integration become let's say it becomes crucial when, let's say, transforming and integrating data from various sources in a business intelligence system. So incompatibilities in data types across different systems or databases can let's say can cause data integration challenges. So proper data type mapping and conversion are necessary to ensure seamless data integration and accurate analysis. The next one is data analysis and reporting. So data analysis and reporting, it is also essential, essential for accurate data analysis and reporting in business intelligence. So different data types have specific characteristics that impact calculations, aggregations, and statistical operation. So for example, using appropriate numeric data or numeric data types ensures accurate calculations and avoiding potential rounding errors. Okay, so that's the example. Next is visualization and user experience. So visualization and user experience within a business intelligence system, choosing the right data types for visual elements such as dates, the categories, or measures enhances the user's understanding and interaction within or with the data. So applying appropriate formatting based on data types improves the presentation of information in dashboards and reports. Okay, so next is compliance and data governance. So compliance and data governance, let's say it is, let's say, defining and adhering to data type standards and let's say guidelines that ensures consistency and facilities data governance processes. Okay, so properly defined data types support data lineage and data classification, data security measures within the business intelligence system. Okay, so that is why data types and characteristics form the foundation for effective data management, analysis, and reporting in business intelligence. Okay, so understanding their nuances and selecting appropriate data types helps or help ensure data accuracy, integrity, performance, and what else? User satisfaction with business intelligence system. Okay. So data types and characteristics in business intelligence. In business intelligence, understanding data types and characteristics is crucial to effective analysis and decision making. So here is an overview of the different types of data and their characteristics. So first is structured data. So what is a structured data? So speaking of structured data in business intelligence, it refers to recognize, or let's say not recognize, but to organize, and another term is well-defined data that follows a predefined schema, or what else? What is the appropriate term? Data model, no? So it is highly organized and easily searchable, no, making it suitable for analysis, reporting, and integration within business intelligence systems. So structured data, no, typically resides in relational databases, no, spreadsheets, no, or other structured formats. Okay, so data schema and model, no, it is structured data adheres to predefined schema that defines the structure, the relationships, no, and constraints of the data. So this schema is typically represented using database management system, or we call it as DBMS, no, such as relational databases. So the schema, no, the schema defines tables, columns, data types, and the relationship between them, no, enabling efficient data storage and retrieval. Okay, second one is data consistency and integrity. So it enforces, no, it enforces consistency and integrity through the use of constraints such as primary keys, no, foreign keys, and data validation rules. So these constraints ensure that data remains accurate and valid, no, so preventing inconsistency or data entry errors. So maintaining data consistency is vital for reliable analysis, no, and reporting in business intelligence. Okay, so another tool for that, or let's say terminologies, no, we have the querying and analysis. No, this is still under with structured data. So it is let's say structured data's well-defined schema, no, facilitates powerful querying, no, and analysis capabilities within business intelligence system. So structured query language, or SQL, is commonly used to retrieve and manipulate structured data. So allowing users to perform complex operations like filtering, no, sorting, aggregating, and joining tables, no. So the structured nature of the data simplifies these operations and enables efficient data analysis. The other one is the integration and data warehousing. So okay, so it is easily, no, integrated into data warehouse and data integration processes. So it involves extracting structured data from various sources, no, so transforming it into consistent format, no, and loading it into a central repository for further analysis and reporting. Okay, so meaning to say, structured data's consistency and standardized format simplify this integration processes. Okay, there's also what we call as reporting and visualization. So this lends, no, itself well to reporting and visualization within business intelligence system, no. So since structured data is organized and follows a predefined schema, it can be easily mapped, no, to report, or let's say to reporting tools, or used for creating visualizations such as, okay, charts, no, graphs, and dashboards, no. So reporting and visualization provide valuable insights and support decision-making processes. Okay. There's also what they called as scalability and performance. So what does it mean? So structured data, speaking of structured data, when properly indexed and optimized, offers excellent scalability and performance within business intelligence systems. So indexing key columns in structured data allows for faster data retrieval and query performance. No? So with appropriate indexing strategies and query optimization techniques, business intelligence systems can efficiently handle large volumes of structured data. Okay? Then the most, or one of the most important of this structured data is the data governance and security. Okay, so this is also a structured data that provides a solid foundation for implementing data governance and security. Okay, so the defined schema and consistent structure facilitate data governance efforts such as data classification, access controls, no, data lineage, and even auditing. No, so with structured data, it becomes easier to enforce data security policies and ensure compliance within regulatory requirements. Okay, so while what do you call that? Structured data is a crucial component of business intelligence. Okay, it's worth noting that not all data within an organization is structured. Okay, so there's also unstructured and semi-structured data. No, like for example, emails, social media feeds, no, the documents, what else, multimedia, no, so they also, no, so those I mentioned, no, they also play a significant role in business intelligence. So integrating and analyzing unstructured and structured data together, no, can provide, okay, more comprehensive view for decision making and business insights. Okay, so our second one is the unstructured data. So what does it mean? Okay, so unstructured data, it refers, no, to information that does not conform, no, to let's say predefined schema or data model. Okay, so it is characterized by, what do you call that, its lack of organization, okay, making it, let's say, challenging, no, to analyze using traditional relational database techniques. Okay, however, unstructured data holds valuable insights, no, and plays a crucial role in business intelligence. Okay, so for example, the definition of unstructured data. So the unstructured data, it encompasses various forms of information, no, that lack a consistent structure, no, including the text documents, emails, social media posts, audio and video files, no, images, sensor data, no, the web blogs, and many more. No, unlike structured data, uh, unstructured data does not fit neatly into tables or fields, no, making it more challenging to process and analyze. Okay, so example of unstructured data in business intelligence, example is textual data. Okay, so take note this one. All right, so number one is textual data. So text documents such as reports, emails, no, customer feedback, what else, support tickets, or let's say social media posts, no, they, how do you call that, they contain valuable insights, no, but lack a, okay, lack a standardized structure. Speaking of multimedia data, no, so it includes the images, no, the audio files, videos, no, so they can provide rich visual, no, or auditory, no, information, but it also requires specialized techniques for, let's say, analysis and understanding. Okay, so that is multimedia data. So what about web data? So web data, okay, example, mga let's say web pages, no, the web blogs, okay, web scraping data, no? So they are what? They are sources of unstructured data. Okay? They can be valuable for understanding customer behavior, no? Sentiment analysis, no? Or even market trends, no? So web data is also important, not very important, but has a contribution, no, for unstructured data. So there is also what we call a sensor data. Okay, so please take note this terminologies that I provided. No, sensor data. Okay, data collected from IoT devices. Okay, sensors. No, what else? Machine logs. No. Okay, so they are often come in unstructured formats, but can what? Provide critical insights for predictive maintenance. Okay? Manufacturing optimization, no? Or energy efficiency analysis. Okay? Next is mga geospatial data, no? Or we call it as GPS data, no? So GPS data, mga example satellite imagery, or even location-based information. Okay, so it contains unstructured elements, no, that can that require specialized tools and techniques to extract meaningful insights. The other one is what else? Social media data. Okay, so social media platforms. So what are those example of social media platforms? No, Facebook, no, TikTok, WhatsApp, no, and many more, no? So we can this social media platforms, no, it generates a vast amount of unstructured data in the form of posts, no, comments, no, likes, shares, no, and user profiles, which can be used for sentiment analysis. Okay, so customer segmentation or what? Brand monitoring. Okay, so take note of that, huh? Then okay, so those are the example of unstructured data. Okay, so there are also challenges of unstructured data and business intelligence. Okay, so unstructured data presents several challenges in the context of business intelligence. Okay, firstly, volume, no? So for volume, unstructured data can be massive in volume, no? So making it difficult to store, no, process, okay, and even analyze, no, without appropriate infrastructure and tools. Okay, second one is complexity, no? So complexity, no, it lacks what do you call that, predefined structure. Okay, so making it challenging, no, to extract relevant information and apply traditional analysis techniques. Okay, number 3 is the variety, no? So variety, it comes in what do you call that, various formats and sources, no? So requiring diverse tools and techniques, no, to handle different data types effectively. Then the other one is the extraction and transformation. So this is extracting relevant information from unstructured data, often involves natural language processing, or we call it as NLP, no? So example, mga text mining, no? What else? Image recognition, no? Machine learning techniques, no? This to convert into structured or semi-structured formats. Okay, so these are the challenges of the unstructured data and business intelligence. Okay, number 4 is importance of unstructured data in business intelligence. Okay, so again, I recall the first one is the structured data, no, its definition. Second is example of its unstructured data in business intelligence. Number 3 is challenges of unstructured data in business intelligence. Number 4, importance of unstructured data in business intelligence. Okay, so the importance of unstructured data, okay, it holds what? immense value of business intelligence, okay? Because it provides organization with a more comprehensive view, no, of their operations, customers, no, market dynamics, okay? So unstructured data analysis can uncover valuable insights, no, identify emerging trends, no, improve customer satisfaction, and what, support data-driven decision making. Okay, so that is these are, no, the importance of unstructured data. Okay, so number 5, we have also techniques for unstructured data analysis. Okay, example, no, text mining and NLP. Okay, so extracting meaningful information from textual data, sentiment analysis, no, topic modeling, okay, and even entity recognition. Okay, another one is image and video analysis, no, so techniques like image recognition, object detection, facial recognition. Okay, I think you're familiar with this, no, so video analytics, no, for extracting insights from multimedia contents. So that is why, no, if you could notice, no, in YouTube or even Facebook or TikTok, you might wonder why, how they can identify that the video that you are posting is copyrighted, or let's say why the original owner of the video can claim that particular video, which is in fact, no, you can actually change, no, the file name or whatever, but and even the graphics, no, you can change, but still, no, the original owner can claim his or her video or file, or let's say even photo, no, so it can be claimed. All right, so because there is what they call as image and video analysis, no, so okay, image recognition, object detection, facial recognition, video analytics, and etc. So machine learning and data visualization, no, so data visualization, so it representing unstructured data visually to discover the patterns, no, the trends, or the anomalies, no. Then number 6 is integration with structured data. So there is also an integration of structured and unstructured data. So combining structured data or unstructured data with structured data, no, is a common practice in business intelligence. Okay, so integrating both types of data provides more holistic view of business operations, no, like customer behavior, market insights, no. It allows organization to leverage the strength of both structured and unstructured data for enhanced decision making and business outcomes. Okay, so unstructured data possess unique challenges, but offers, no, valuable insight in business intelligence. Okay, next is the semi-structured data. So what does it mean? So the semi-structured data also represents a middle ground between structured and unstructured. Okay, so what does it mean? It possesses, let's say, some organizational structure, or let's say metadata, no, metadata. Okay, but what do you call that? It does not adhere, no, to let's say to a rigid schema, no, like structured data. Okay, so in business intelligence, semi-structured data plays a significant role as it allows, no, for flexible data modeling and analysis. Okay, so semi-structured data is, let's say, characterized by its partially organized nature, no, so it contains elements of both structure and unstructured data, no, so it may not fit, or let's say it may not fit neatly into tables and rows like structured data. Okay, it often includes tags, no, the labels or labels, or metadata that provide some level of organization or context. Okay, so the example of semi-structured data, okay, the XML, no? Or XML, or let's say, what do you mean by XML? It is extensible markup language, no? It is not, it's almost the same with HTML, but this is XML, no? So extensible markup language, okay? So it is widely used format for representing semi-structured data, okay? It uses tags, no, to define element in the relationship or in the relationship. So enabling flexibility in data modeling and exchange. Okay. So it is also commonly used for data interchange, no? And it's found in various domains, including the web services, no? Configuration files, no? What else? Document formats. Okay. Then we have also the JavaScript object notation. Okay, it is another popular format for semi-structured data. Okay, it is widely used for web-based data exchange, no, and it is, let's say, supported by many programming languages. Okay, so the Java object notation represents data in key value pairs, no, and nested structures, providing flexibility and simplicity in representing complex data. Then we have also log files, no? The log files generated by systems, no, applications, or devices, no, so often contain semi-structured data. So they typically include the timestamps, no, the events, and other contextual information in a loosely organized format, no? So analyzing log files is also valuable, no, for troubleshooting, performance monitoring, and security analysis. Okay, so there's also web scraping data, no? So the web scraping data, it involves extracting data from websites. It is often in semi-structured formats, no, like HTML or XML. Okay, so the data extracted, it may or may not, no, it may or may not adhere, no, to a strict structure, but can still be processed and analyzed to derive valuable insights, no, such as competitor pricing, no, sentiment analysis of customer reviews, or the market trends. Then there's also a social media feeds, no. So the social media platforms, no, it generate vast amounts of semi-structured data, no, like for example the posts, no, tweets, no, comments, okay, and user profiles, no, contain structured elements. Okay, analyzing the social media provides insight, no, into customer sentiment, no, brand perception, and also market trends, no. Characteristics of structured data, no, there is flexibility, no, so it allows to flexible data modeling, no, enabling data to be stored, no, and processed without a strict schema. Okay, so the metadata also, if often includes the metadata, the tags or the labels, no, that provide context or describe the structure of the data. Then partial organization, okay, it is not as structured as traditional relational databases, no. Semi-structured data exhibits some levels of organization or hierarchy, no, through its elements or tags. Then the scalability also, it can handle diverse data types, no, and scales effectively. Okay, so making it suitable for handling large volumes of data, no, from various sources. Then there's also analysis and integration. So semi-structured data, no, possess challenges, no, in analysis due to its flexible nature. Okay, however, advancements in technology such as document databases, no, data lakes, what else? Data processing frameworks like Apache Spark, no, enable effective handling analysis, no, of semi-structured or structured data. So techniques like schema, no, schema on red or schema evolution, no, it allows for on-the-fly analysis and integration of semi-structured data with other data sources. Okay, so the importance of semi-structured in business intelligence, it adds value to business intelligence, no, by providing what? Flexibility in data representation and integration. Okay? So it allows organization to incorporate, no, diverse data sources into their analysis, no, including data from web scraping, no, social media, logs, and many more, no. So by analyzing semi-structured data, organizations can gain deeper insights, no? So discover patterns, make data-driven decision based on a broader range of information. Okay? So the semi-structured data in business intelligence, no, offers the benefits of flexibility, scalability, and also integration capabilities. Okay, so yeah, so by effectively analyzing, no, and integrating semi-structured data, organizations can leverage a wider range, no, of data source and derive valuable insights to drive business growth, no, improve decision making, and gain a competitive edge. Okay. Next is the numeric data. So what is the numeric data? So the numeric data is also known as quantitative data. Okay, so take note the term, ha. Numeric data is also known as the quantitative data. So what does it mean? Okay, it is a type of data, no, that represents numeric values, no, or what is the other term of numeric values? Okay, measurements, no. So numeric values or measurements. Okay, so it is fundamental data type in business intelligence, no. It plays a crucial role in various analytical processes. Okay, so numeric data provides quantitative information that can be analyzed, no, aggregated, and used for statistical calculations. Okay, so numeric data consists of numbers that can be further categorized into different subtypes, no, based on their characteristics, no. So common subtypes of numeric data include the integers, floating point numbers, no, what else? Percentage, current values, no, and ratios, no. So numeric data is typically used for quantitative analysis. Okay, so mathematical computations, no, and even statistical modeling. Okay, so you can encounter this soon, no, maybe during your business 306 or no, yeah, 502, I think. Yeah, so you can encounter this one. Okay, so next one is there are also examples, no, for numeric data. Okay, so the first example is the sales figures, no, the sales figures. So numeric data is often used to represent sales figures, no, such as revenue, no, profit, or units sold. Okay, so these numbers provide insights into the financial performance of business, no, and can be used for various analysis, no, including the sales trends, no, the forecasting, no, and profitability assessments. Okay. Another example is the key performance indicators, or we call it as KPIs. No, I don't know if you're familiar with this term, the KPIs. So this is also the numeric metrics used to measure and evaluate the performance of specific business objectives. No, so examples of KPIs. No, it includes customer acquisition cost, no, or CAC. Okay. What else? Customer lifetime value, or CLV, no? Conversion rate, no? Average order value, and the ROI, no? Return on investment. Okay, so that's also an example of KPIs. Okay, another example of numeric data, no? The financial data. Okay, so it is extensively used in financial analysis, no, such as balance sheets, no, income statements, cash flow statements, no, financial ratios. So this data points, let's say, provide insights, no, into a company's financial health. Okay, the profitability, no, and also the liquidity. Okay, another example is the stock market data. Okay, so it is what do you call that? It is structured, or let's not structured. Okay, it is a crucial, no? A crucial in analyzing stock market trends. Okay, so I don't know if you tried, no, on using trading, no, or let's say stock market trading. Okay, so stock prices, no, we can monitor that one also. Trading volumes, market indices, no, mga ganon ba. So I experienced that one, no. What was that? It was IQ option, no. We can monitor, no, the stock market data. Okay, so you can even trade, no, or do trading. I don't know if you are familiar with blockchain, mga ganun ba. Mga tawag dito, what do you call that? Bitcoins, no, mga ganun ba. Meta coins. I don't know if Pi network has a value already, but it is also, no, a new form of, you know, digital currency. Okay, but I don't know if it will be approved, no, like Bitcoin, but I don't know. Okay, but we can monitor, no, through stock market data, no. So there are a lot of applications we can use, no, to monitor data, no, or stock market data. Customer metrics. Okay, so that is also the example of numeric data. Okay, so customer metrics, it is used to measure and analyze customer related metrics, no, such as customer lifetime value, no, customer retention rate, customer satisfaction scores, no, net promoter scores. Okay, so next is also, or let's say one of the example also is the operational data. Okay, so it is also essential for monitoring and analyzing operational performance metrics, no, such as production output, efficiency ratios, no, cycle times, defect rates, no, and service level agreements, or SLAS. Okay, so these metrics provide insights, no, into optional efficiency, no, quality control, and process improvement opportunities. Okay, so numeric data allows for various types of analysis in business intelligence, no, including the descriptive analysis, no, where summarizing and describing numeric data using measures of central tendency, no. What are those tendency, or what are those central tendency? The mean, median, and mode. Okay, so I don't know if you can still recall these terms, no, mean, median, and mode. then the dispersion, okay, the range, variance, and also standard deviation. Okay, then we have also visualizations, okay, like histograms, no, the box plots, okay. So yeah, so please take note those terms. Then for statistical analysis, no, we also applying statistical techniques like regression analysis, no. I know if you are under with Sir Marlon, he's very good at this, no, using SPSS. Okay, so that is also an application where you can insert, no, the possible survey or number of outputs that you have to analyze, no, using the SPSS, or using regression analysis, correlation analysis, no. This is also part of the SPSS, no. I don't know if maybe you if soon, no, you graduated in your course and you proceed on masteral. So if you can encounter if you can how do you call that one, encounter statistics in your course or in your program, then you can encounter SPSS, no, the correlation analysis, the regression, the hypothesis testing, forecasting to identify relationships, no, the patterns, trends, no, within numeric data. Okay, so that is why, no, so these are very important, no. And the comparative analysis, no, where comparing numeric data across different categories, no, the time periods, segments to uncover performance variations, identify outliers, no, and support benchmarking efforts. Okay, so numeric data is often visualized through charts, no, graphs, dashboards, no, and reports, no, to enhance data comprehension and communication. Okay, so visual representation of numeric data such as line charts, bar graphs, pie charts, no, heat maps, no, they it help users gain insight at a glance and make data driven decision. Then numeric data is let's say crucial, no, for forecasting future trends and performing predictive analytics. Okay, so by analyzing historical numeric data, businesses can apply forecasting models, no, and predictive algorithms, no, to project future outcomes, no, anticipate demand, optimize inventory levels, no, predict customer behavior. Okay, so numeric data forms, no, the foundation of quantitative analysis in business intelligence. Okay, so it's accurate representation, no, analysis, and interpretation enable organizations to gain valuable insights, no, so make informed decisions, drive business performance. Okay, then the last one is the time series data. Okay, so time series data, it is a type of data that is collected and recorded over successive time intervals. Okay, so it represents the values or measurements, no, of a variable or multiple variables taken at specific time points or intervals. Okay, so time series data is widely used in business intelligence, no, for analyzing trends, the patterns, no, seasonality over time. Okay, so time series data is a sequence of observation collected and ordered chronologically. Okay, so each observation is associated with a specific timestamp, no, or time interval, so allowing for temporal analysis and pattern recognition. Okay, so it can be how do you call that, univariate. Univariate means it's a single variable recorded over time, so that is univariate. Then multivariate, no, so it is multiple variables recorded over time. Okay, So examples for time series data is the stock market data. Okay, so the stock prices and trading volumes recorded over time are classic examples of time series data. So analyze stock market data helps identify trends, no, seasonality, no, and patterns that can guide investment decision making. Okay, or decisions. Sales data, tracking sales figures over time, no, allows business to analyze seasonality, identify sales trends, and forecast future sales. Okay, so time series analysis of sales data can provide insights into demand patterns, no, promotional effectiveness, and customer behavior. Okay, so one of the example also is website traffic, no? So traffic, website traffic. So it is uh, analyzing website traffic data over time, no? It helps organization understand visitor patterns. Okay, identify peak periods, no, and evaluate the impact of marketing campaigns. So it also, or it can also reveal, no, insights into user engagement, no, conversion rates, and visitor behavior. Okay, so there's also a sensor data, no? So in time series data, it is frequently collected from sensors in various applications, okay, such as manufacturing, the IoT devices, no, environmental monitoring. So examples include the temperature readings, no, machine vibrations, energy consumption, no, or quality, or let's say air quality measurements. Okay, so yeah. Then financial data, so time series data is used to analyze financial metrics like revenue, the profit, no, cash flow, or expenses over time. So this helps organization assess financial performance, no, identify growth opportunities, and also detect anomalies. Okay, so financial data. Then customer behavior, this is one also of the example for time series data. You can track, no, customer behavior over time, no, so it provides insights, no, into customer acquisition, the retention, and churn patterns, no. So data series can or the time series data can include metrics, no, like customer activity, no, the transaction history, customer support interactions, and customer satisfaction ratings. What about the call center data? So call center data from call centers can include metrics like call volumes, no? What else? Wait times, okay? Average, what do you call that? Average handling times, no? Customer satisfaction scores, okay? So analyzing this data helps optimizing, or let's say optimize staffing levels. So improve service quality, no? Identify peak call periods. Okay, so that is why, no, time series is important, no? So time series data analysis involves techniques, no? So the trend analysis, okay? So trend analysis, identify what do you call that? Long-term trends or patterns, no, in the data, no, such as upward or let's say downward trends, no? Or let's say cyclicality. Yeah. Then seasonality. So yeah, that is also a part of trend analysis. Then seasonal decomposition. So separating a time series into its trend, seasonal, and residual components, no, to analyze their individual contributions. Okay? Forecasting, okay? So predicting future values or trends, no, based on historical patterns. So using techniques like moving averages, no, exponential smoothing, or
there's what they call as ARIMA models. So ARIMA stands for auto-regressive integrated, auto-regressive integrated moving average. Okay, that is ARIMA. ARIMA. Okay? So auto-regressive integrated moving average. Okay? Then for anomaly detection, so identifying unusual or abnormal patterns, no, in the time series data that deviate from the expected behavior. Okay? Then another one is correlation and causality. Okay, so analyzing the relationships and dependencies, no, between multiple time series variables, no, determining if changes in one variable influence others. Okay, so visualizing time series data is crucial for um, effective analysis and communication. So techniques such as line charts, no, area charts, scatter plots, no, and heat maps, no, are commonly used to visualize patterns, no, trends, and relationship over time. Okay, so dashboards and reports, okay, provide a consolidated view of time series data. So enabling users, no, to monitor key metrics, compare different time periods, and identify insights. Okay, so time series data serves as the, what they call that, foundation for forecasting and predictive analytics. Okay, so yeah, so by recalling historical patterns and relationships, business can use time series data to make predictions, no, optimize inventory levels, plans resource allocation, no, and even anticipate future demand. Okay, so yeah, so that's all siguro. Okay, I think there's okay. So okay, so structured and unstructured data are two different types of data that are commonly encountered in business intelligence. So unstructured data, on the other hand, is not organized in a predefined way and does not conform to a rigid schema. No? Examples of unstructured data include text documents, emails, social media posts, and multimedia content. No? Can be difficult to analyze because it lacks organization, but it can provide valuable insights into customer sentiment, behavior, and other qualitative factors. Okay? So that's all for this topic. Okay? So if you have questions or clarification, please don't hesitate to message me or put your question in the comment section below. Okay? So hopefully we can in our next meeting, no, we can discuss the next topic, which is, what is the next topic again? Okay, wait. Okay, but yeah, so let's try to cover the next topic, okay, for this subject. Okay, so again, if you have questions or clarification about the topic for this week, please don't hesitate to message me. Okay, so I don't know if next meeting or by Saturday we can meet. I don't know because actually, there is an event nearby, and of course, in the Philippines, so there will be contest or whatever. Then medyo maingay siya. So I don't know if we can handle or we can have the discussion on that day. So anyway, I will be posting an announcement ahead of time so that you can prepare if ever we will have an asynchronous meeting. Okay, but don't worry because although if we will have an asynchronous meeting on that day, I'll be posting the materials, so that our your learning for this, or let's say our topic, will not be stopped. Okay, and what else? The video recording. Okay, I don't know if we can have a makeup class, or depende if you are available next week weekdays, but let's see. I'll just post an announcement if you are free on that day.
or else no, I'll be still no, I'll be creating video recording instead. Okay, so please take note those important key terms that I mentioned, because in your exam, okay, I will include those terms. Okay, so maybe you can just find the meaning, no, or elaborate that particular key terms. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, so if you have question, again, please comment down. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you next meeting. Goodbye and have a nice day.